In the right lane, we have Neal on the Kawasaki Z1000. 800. It's a 800. It's gotta be. It's a 800. This is a 1000. Kawa versus Kawa.
So we have Pat. Welcome back again. We have Pat here, the BMW, the well anticipated BMW.
That BMW is a problem, boy.
Well anticipated BMW by the man Pat.
That BMW.
Woo! Snake Eye Pat. The
Once quoted as the fastest bike on island, you know.
Quoted as the fastest bike on island. A lot of guys were waiting for the run of the BMW.
BMW. Me as well.
Pat, you know, Mr. Pat Henry Esquire, I should say. Pat Henry Esquire. You know, highly accoladed lawyer, both here and in the United States.
And abroad, yes, that's true.
Chris is back again on the track, I see. He's coming up.
Bike life
It takes so much from you, you know?
You need to understand what it takes to ride a bike on a daily, you know.
And
it's the passion,
it's the passion, you know?
Yes, there's a passion about bike riding.
I'm a bike rider.
Yes.
I don't have to brag, but I ride a 125.
125.
You know?
And trust me,
It's a scooter.
it's a scooter.
Yeah,
All
got
dependable.
Kawasaki and the BMW by Pat.
But the BMW, that's an extended axle on it. It looks extended.
Boy, so we have quite a few enthusiasts on the tracks today.
Enjoying
one of the guys I was looking forward to seeing is, you know, Buff Curry. Yeah, that is Buff Curry. Wow. I'm telling you, when Dion begins his runs, it's gonna be an interesting feat to see Dion really attack the track today. Right now we have one of the legends of the bike life, the man himself, you know, Steph Curry, my boy Buff Curry. Today I was expecting to see you on the tracks, but I understand. And as a father, you know. Preparation
Definitely.
is not where you wanted it at the time.
The riding style changes a lot, you know?
It does. It's questionable. You know, but tell us, I want to know your comments on today's event, firstly, and then let us know what you think is going to be, you know, years to come, how did you turn out?
Well, first thing, thankful for that weather that we're getting right now.
Yes.
That is definitely a plus considering all the rain and stuff we got in the past. I mean, we started a little behind schedule. You know it goes ready, but hopefully things are projected to go pretty good. Everybody warming up. You know, the car guys, waiting on more of the stunters to reach because less than half of them here right now.
I saw Living Bike Star.
Yeah, he just arrived and some others.
Yeah, I mean,
we have
again,
quite a few more guys to
do you believe that this event, Dominica Bike Fest, can come up to the product worthiness of Curve Festival? Because you know, one of our biggest products in Dominica is Curve Festival. Yeah. Do you believe that this can pull such a crowd from excited enthusiasts, adrenaline junkies of the like?
I definitely do see the potential in it growing.
Right.
Now, to reach say the level of Curve Fest, remember it takes years. It does. This is the first one, but people need to understand there's a lot for motorsport throughout the region. Once somebody opportunity to travel with the bike, the car, definitely is something that is a revenue generator.
Right.
People pay, they come down, they spend, they enjoy. Now, that was Rizla and Party.
Yes, and Drizzler had quite a bit of a shaky takeoff there. How important is the takeoff for both the cars and the bikes today?
The takeoff is the make or break. You understand? The 60 foot. When they talk about 60 foot, the 60 foot is very important. The faster you're 60 foot, the better you are in making a bet.
Right.
So that comes down to your traction, your launching, everything. You know, there's a lot of little things to play with. Indeed. But depending if you have the power, you can make back your time after you grip. You can make back way, but the 60 foot, the launch is very important.
Now, my last question to you before you go. I know you're quite busy today. I know you have a few things to take care of. And my last question to you before you go. And that's something we spoke about earlier. You know, the importance of the material of the tarmac. How important is it for the riders, for the bikes and everything, cars and everything, for the material of the tarmac? You know, whether it's the tarmac.
Well, the good thing is that
Flip the on there just at the end, man.
The surface is definitely good, but there's something that they do on drag strip which is called track bike.
Right.
In which they put, which increases the grip of the tires. Heat it up. I don't know if you ever see people with a flamethrower on the ground burning up. There's a material, there's a liquid they put down, and it gets gooey once heated up. Now that is almost like glue. Like a gorilla glue. You walk on it, your shoes stick to it. That's something that they add to it because grip is everything. Grip is everything. So the surface is one, the tires is the most important. The tires. Now you have different compounds of tires for different applications.
Right.
Some people, the tire you ride on the road regularly is not the tire you're going to use on the road.
Right.
But
I mean, you know, you understand. And again, it's the first of its kind in Dominica. So it's things that drivers and bikers alike can now prepare for as long as it becomes an annual thing.
yes, for sure. Definitely something that you have to change. And if you notice the drag tires, it has a lot less grip.
Right.
But it has more silica, so it's like a gooier compound, stickier.
We saw the bikes a while ago. He was trying to get some.
So what you're doing is leveling out the tire, because when
Right.
you're wheeling now, those tires are made for dirt. So they have very uneven surfaces, so they can grip in mud. Now they're on flat. So when they wheelie, they need the tire to sit down flat for them to wheelie.
Right.
When it has all the different studs at different angles, it can make you uneven.
Indeed.
So it's burning out the ends of the. So he burns it out, so it makes it level. So when you wheelie, I like to take out tire pressure. That's another thing. It makes it softer. So when it goes, it bike just sits on the tire and it doesn't. A lot of different tricks, man.
Thank you, my good boy.
No problem.
Give us a few minutes of your time. It's always a pleasure. And again, we look forward to seeing this being well again.
Yes, we do.
Potentially something like can happen in October.
Right. When there's a bigger crowd.
Yeah, so hopefully
it's under the table.
We're working on something.
My boy, it's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bike Ride 767. Shout out to the NII riders. Shout out to the Mata riders, Matt, Nick, Guadalupe. Shout out to the St. Martin riders.
coming on show their support.
So,
And
you know,
everything,
shout out to all of the patrons. As you can see, a lot more people are coming out.
yeah.
You know, Dominica time,
Oh yeah.
for lack of
Oh,
a
yeah.
better term.
Yeah.
So, brother, thank you much. Much appreciated.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. If you see Daga, tell Daga we like to have a holy dream, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
No, but today's festivities,
Sorry, man.
oh my gosh, let me tell you.
Quite a bit of information, you know?
Quite a bit of you,
Yeah.
especially about the tires and the tarmac and all of that. You can see because like, why is our guy Manny racing?
Yeah.
As I was saying earlier, one of his major problems to me is leaving power down on the tarmac.
Right.
He's getting a problem putting that power down. And I think his tires might play a major role in that. But Steph gave us a lot of important information. But while we were talking to Steph, we had a lot of big races going on. A lot of races going on, but we're back to the
1200
racetrack
So, Rich leg on the right hand side.
with the Suzuki.
Yeah.
Is that a Hayabusa?
Yes.
Yes, and
And
then
we have part with the BMW.
BMW. That's a aggressive bike. The two very aggressive bikes.
Again, Pat is a street legend.
Yeah.
Pat is quite a yeah. Put on your back pocket. You don't want that fight onto the racetrack.
Just keep it safe.
So yes, you know, as I was saying, Pat is a street legend. No, but hold that on your papa. You have to fly. You always put the fly. Sure, he will go in there.
Yeah, this one.
So. Yeah, you will get things set, right? Fact that you know there's so many people of different ages coming out today, yeah? I love to see that.
Yeah.
It's an exciting thing right there.
Motorsports on a whole is a very exciting
It's an
thing.
exciting time. Big up to my girl Lily. Yeah, locked
yeah.
over there, man. And that's my girl right there, man. You know, Portsmouth Mass, I know if she was there, she would definitely come out to support the man's journey.
Of course,
So
of
big up
course.
to my girl Lady, you know, locked over there in the US, man. We love you, man, ladies, my girl, man. Portsmouth Mass, big up yourself, man. That's my people right there, you know. And again, man, love you, my darling. Yeah, man. It's interesting, I tell you. Even the big up to the people locked in right now on the Vibe stream.
Of course,
You know,
of
this
course.
is Bike Festival. Dominica
Welcome,
Bike Festival
welcome,
2024.
welcome.
Welcome once again, man. Welcome to all of the sports enthusiasts.
You're in for a visual feast.
No, I love that phrase. Say that again.
A visual
Snap
feast.
my finger, man. Snap my finger. Visual feast.
Yes.
You know.
I must say that the guys, they put a lot of time
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
and a lot of effort into the vehicles, huh? Because some of those vehicles, I mean, come on, it's mwah.
There's an outpour of love by the sponsors.
Yes,
Outpour of love by the
I must
sponsors.
say,
I must say, I love the whole the whole unity because they come at you.
Big up Discover Dominica for coming on board to something like this.
It is.
Big up Flo, big up Belfast, big up what's our guy in the States?
Mr. Mills over there.
Mr. Mills, yes.
Big up, Max Stark.
Max Stark.
It's important to pay attention to Max Stark, Because he has Dagger, one of the organizers of today's event. He is indeed one of the, the high.
As I understand,
He has a certain passion, a certain love
for motorsports on the whole, but for bikes in particular.
Bike life, yes. But just the whole adrenaline part of it,
He's that guy, and I must say that hats off to Denzel Augustine.
Yeah, man, that's your schoolmate, though?
Yeah, my schoolmate.
Let me tell you, it feels good to see guys that I went to school with him around the same time,
And he's one of the guys.
It's important to see guys our age group be good, or should I say vital contributors to today's society.
Yes.
Because some would say that there's a disconnect between the older and the younger generation.
Very true.
So it's good to see that bit of investment.
We can come together and make something happen for everybody, and hopefully this can be a product that we can properly package and take it out there. And maybe it might not be on levels of World Career Music Festival, but it can be something we can add to the summer calendar of events. And I'm telling you,
it's definitely something that can be branded as the event to look forward to during the summer.
I'm telling you.
Definitely something that can be branded as such. I feel I'm trying to get us some of the high profile riders that are going to be on level 3. It looks like the official races are going to begin. So we'll come back to the official riders for today. So we're going to go back over to the track. We're going to go back over to tuning that has been done for the Civic has given him the fortitude.
I hope that his testing was useful. I hope that he made use of the previous test runs that he took, and that everything is dialed in and he's ready to go. Because I can tell he's making a lot of power.
He did. There's a lot of power on that small car, you know what they say, small packages. You know what they say about small people, big packages. I don't want to be too out of reach on the stream, But in light of today's events, I want to say, it's a day to have fun.
Very much so, and everyone is looking like they're having a lot of fun. A lot of people at the concession stands, a lot of people starting to line up around the racetrack.
So one of the people I want to bring out to get a word from is one of the guys who made sure that Vibian was definitely on the tracks today. Not racing, granted.
Yes.
I'm quite a driver myself. let's not talk about it.
Man.
But I'm quite a driver myself.
Another time for that.
Another space, But I want to get some words from one of our good brothers, One of the guys, like I said, who ensured that the event today was brought out to not just the diaspora, but adrenaline junkies and to racers, to car lovers, to bike lovers, all around the Caribbean, all around the world, for Vibian, my boy Inner. So talk to us and let us know, what do you think about today's event? Why do you think what is the importance of today's event?
I think today just blows my mind off, man.
Right.
I walk into here and what I'm seeing, what I'm
shiver.
feeling, me tell you something that is something not everybody can understand.
Right.
But when you tune into that, when you tune into that frequency, you're hearing it loud today.
And you said that there, and just sitting back and thinking about it, it's something to be really proud about, because there is a culture within the region, and for Dominica to now accept it out in the open, it's something. And we're off. Look like we have a race happening right now. The Celica versus the Civic. And the Celica made light work of the Civic right there. But I think he's having a bit of control issues. But back to my man,
Yeah, I think for me, and especially for some of us who were in this years ago with the DMC when we had the Dominica Motorcycle Club, and I see some of them kids now, like Denzel.
Yeah.
I remember when Denzel was like just on his father's, just Gregory. And to see him now come and make this happen, we all proud of him.
And we were just saying that a while ago, it's important to bridge the gap between the older and the younger generation. So it's good to see him such a vital part of today's proceeding.
Yeah, and for me, as a family man,
right,
that is the kind of event that I know that families need. Not everybody can go out at night, and but these are the kind of events. The young kids, I see parents there with their babies. Yeah, and then it's safe. It is something that is just entertainment, and I think for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be hooked in. And I think anybody who's out there who is at home wondering if they should come, they should just come.
100%.
They should just come. They should come and get a VIP ticket while it still have some space. Yeah, come in and enjoy it, because they're gonna regret when they start to hear about that event.
Yep.
And what I'm also impressed about is the safety.
Right.
That all provisions are being made, to keep the patrons safe, the drivers, and all the participants. Safety is being enforced, and things are just well organized.
Indeed. You see, we have Red Cross there. We still have the Dominica Fire and Ambulance Services there.
Yeah.
We have quite a few, police officers here to ensure that the safety and security is maintained.
Yeah. So, and at the same time, I want to big up Vibian, because this is just another feather in the cap. I know you've mastered it in cricket, in all the other events, but those kind of outdoor events, gonna bring you challenges, and I'm hoping next year you will have equipment. We'll see things in slow motion. We'll be able to get, crowd interaction, a camera on the bikes, bike cam, car cam, and all those things. You understand?
That is definitely something to look forward to. Big shout out to our man in charge, Chad George. Big shout out to our manager over there. I don't want to say his current attire.
The manager, the manager dress up. The manager dress for the occasion.
Well dressed for the occasion.
I suspect I might join him in a while, but he'll win that competition anytime.
If you realize there's a song that's really hot right now, Big Belly Season.
Oh man,
Big Belly Season.
He had that hands down.
So let me tell you.
Right, that manager, So I'm not even going to it for second place. Maybe next year I can do better than that manager. Okay.
But thank you, man. Thank you so much for giving us
and I also must mention, Picat Innovations, working with Fabian. Chad and I go back way back. And Chad is always somebody that once you see I go to him and say, well, let's do something together. He's there with us. Okay. So we're happy as both Picat and Fabian to partner with this. And we're looking forward to next year.
Definitely shout out to Picat Innovations.
Thanks, man.
Picat Innovations is one of the companies that you don't see them all the time in a visual sight, but they are always on the behind the curtains, behind the scenes, ensuring that bits and pieces are well put together. Shout out to Picat Innovations. Look like we have another race starting up here in a second. It's gonna be Sai with the Mitsubishi Evo. And it's gonna be the Black Celica again on the road, on the tarmac, I should say. Sai again. Like I said, Pat was a street legend, but Sai, scientist, is a man that has been a part of the driving culture in Dominica for quite some time. Also, we want to shout out to Brain Damage, who would be happy to see this event today, man. And it's a slow takeoff, but slide. Oh boy. It was a slow takeoff, but the Celica decided not today. A verite, the Celica decided not today.
I think one of the things that I miss right now is a big screen, showing the
ending, the ending and the time
should have a big screen,
Yeah, man.
But that will come next time. I think I need to head over there because I heard about the competition. I think I have to be judging, so let me go and see.
Of course. Thank you so much, my guy. If we do get a chance, send Dagger our way, man. We'd love to have a whole guy, Dagger, one of the guys from the bike life. Yeah, thank you, man. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, man. That was the man himself, from Picat Innovation.
Yes.
So,
very vital in bringing us here today.
it's something that gets us excited, man. If you look over the corner, man, we have the man himself.
Legend.
You know, a legend in the WRX culture.
Legend.
I'm surprised that he's not out today. But, you know, he's one of the owners.
His son,
It looks like he's
there with his son.
His nephew, I believe.
His nephew. It's a family day.
It's a family event.
Everyone gets excited for this kind of
thing.
thing.
Lineup, you know, there's young, old, there's parents with their kids, you know. It's that type of event today, man. It's that type of event today. We have the man, that's another man I want to the man himself, Kaka. Kenny G. And you talk about street legends, you know, when you talk about the bike life and you talk about the car life. But, you know, Kenny G is one of the more verbal fellas, you know, in the environment when it comes to bike life. When it comes to the mix of bike life and music. Entertainment on the whole. So Kaka, tell us, what do you think about today's proceedings? What do you think about, you know, the whole vibe happening for the first time? History in the making.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, it's nice and pretty.
Right.
As you can see, a lot of big, I never expect to see all that big people watching and supporting the vibes. That means they like it.
Of course.
So that is a thing that should happen every evening, sometimes maybe twice a year.
And that
will be a big event in Dominica because all I travel to, when I finish perform, that's what they do on a Sunday.
Right.
That's where everybody go. Drag racing. That's what you see going on a weekend. Drag racing, bikes, you have bicycle, all kind of a thing. You check. So that's a thing that bring a lot of people to the country, as you can see. The country feeling like carnival.
It is.
It's a nice vibes. Looking forward to make it big and better next year.
Kaka,
and
we appreciate you for giving us a few minutes of your time.
Yeah, man, anytime.
Again, it's something that the country needs.
It need that.
The country needed this, you know.
Bikes bring bun. As you can see, plenty of those guys wasn't even dealing, and look, they're dealing now because they're together. And
look at another good point to look at it, you know. A lot of the guys are French riders.
Yeah.
And then, you know, French and English, you know, sometimes you don't know the language, but you know the bike.
Yeah, man.
You might say, boy, that carburetor, what you do to your carburetor? You know, and that build a bond there one time.
I bring a friendship.
Right, so bro, thank you.
Good vibes.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Yeah, man.
Again, we look forward to seeing you on the track today.
I represent Dominica.
Come on. We know you make light work of a T-Max. You know, light work of a T-Max.
You don't know.
Definitely look forward to seeing you on the track today.
Yeah,
man. Pick up yourself, my boy.
You don't know, bless up.
Yeah, man. I think we missed the race for WRX right there of Marlon
and Eli.
Eli with the Infinity.
Yeah.
The Infinity made light work.
I think the Infinity edged him out.
He did?
The Infinity has a lot of power. I think he's making somewhere around 400 and something horsepower.
I think he's making to about 350. Is that? Huh? Yeah, man. So again,
and we're at the start again.
We are going to have
with Sai again.
Look like Sai's going up again.
We are here at the Cape Hill Airport.
So is it low?
Black Celica.
We are doing it officially. We have team scientists.
Huh?
Team scientists. It's no longer a test run. And he's doing
Alright,
it.
so we are back again.
Alongside his co-pilot Joshua.
Right now, we have Sai lined up for the official start of the drugs.
Nearly stock turbo, stock intake.
Nearly stopped.
He's gonna try.
Hey!
I don't believe there's so many
stock internals
on that.
In that Evo.
That Evo there, man.
Nah, there's a lot of work that has been done.
Interesting to note that Subaru RX, that Forester for Marlon, it's an automatic transmission.
Automatic?
Yes.
Ah, boy.
It's interesting to note to have the courage to come out
and race an automatic transmission
on this tarmac today. Has a lot of what I want to say cojones.
Well, we'll have to see if that works in his benefit or if that works to his detriment today.
Right now, as we have the official start of the races, I think that's what I heard the
yes, the official start, yeah.
And
we're off.
It's a slow takeoff. They need to work on those takeoffs,
my
man.
God. So far.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It started off very closely, but I think at the end there, Marlon just edged him out.
Marlon has edged it out.
Marlon edged it out. Yes, over Sai.
I think launch control is becoming an issue for the guys there.
I think it's the tires.
Do you think so?
People, maybe it's the tires, maybe it's the track, maybe they're just not accustomed to racing on the track as yet. So, but there is something with the launch that the guys need to work on. But so far,
it's impressive.
very impressive.
You know, the cars are going at quite a piece of speed.
And I must say, hats off to the safety officials.
Nigel. Yeah, man, I must say, hats off to the safety officials.
Yes.
Making sure that everything remains intact.
Everything.
Here comes Nigel. And you can hear the grip, of the tire. That's to show you the track is hot right
Making
now.
it happen.
Right now, I want to talk to one of my good friends there, Mr. Nigel, from Yamaha Motors.
Yes. Hi.
Auto Trade or Nigel coming from Auto Trade, representing Yamaha Motors today. Nigel, tell me what is the importance of today's event in correlation to Yamaha, to Yamalube, to the oil that Auto Trade brings out. Tell me what is the importance of today's events, man.
Well, as you know, that Yamaha is the #1 brand when it comes to motorcycles, outboard motors. And we have our Yamaha lubes or Yamaha chain oil, and the lubes and the oils are designed for the Yamaha engines for the bikes. So we have this on display, and these are good quality that the guys can use on the Yamaha bikes.
We have quite a few Yamaha bikes out there today. The T-Max is one of the bikes that are outside. And you guys you guys bring T-Maxes onto the island as well?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Again, and now, do you think that this is an event that should be continued yearly on the island?
Oh yes, I believe so. It's a good event. You have foreigners coming from different countries coming here, looking at our bikes and having the bike show and visitors and all that. Yes, I think it's a good event.
Nigel, thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time, a few seconds of your time.
Sure.
It's always good to have, what one would say, big brothers of the industry support events or young events of this nature. It's always good. Yeah. We appreciate the support from Auto Trade, because you heard Auto Trade being mentioned quite a bit as sponsorship.
Right.
So it's good that you guys have come out to support this event today, man. Much appreciated. I look forward to seeing you on a bike later today.
All right.
Yeah, man, Nigel, man.
Right,
Thank you, man.
care.
Much appreciated. Man.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. As you man, Nigel right there, man. One of the managers over there at Auto Trade. He's in charge of the Yamaha department, the oils,
Big up Auto Trade. Big up Auto Trade, let me tell you.
To Auto Trade today, man.
And I think they're one of the dealers for the T-Max and the N-Max, right?
Yes, they are.
Very popular bikes on island, let me tell you about
We
it.
have quite a few bikes. You see the little bit of showcase.
Yeah.
The song yesterday.
Yesterday night, yeah, that was something. That was something. Over 100 and something bikes all together in Roseau, in the capital.
And imagine there's going to be so much more happening on Sunday.
On the tour tomorrow.
The island tour.
Yes.
So we have quite a few foreign riders on the island,
It's going to be big.
We have the man 357 Mark, Mark the bike star.
That's the guy from SM, right?
That's one of the guys. We have the man Little E. One of the youngest stunt riders.
No, I saw him yesterday on the promenade. Let me tell you something, boy.
He's exciting. Little E's out there. He's going to be out there today. Look out for Little E. Look out for the man T-Shooter.
Yes.
T-Shooter is another one coming from Matt.
Where's from Matt? Yes. That's one.
972, man. Big up 972. Yeah, and then we have another one of the big guys out there from Miami, Leaky the Bike Star. Well, from New York, actually. Look out there for Leaky the Bike Star today.
But let me
when
tell
we get
you.
a chance, we'll go across to speak to Leaky.
Yeah, we should.
When we get a chance today, yeah? We have the man Miami Skeet. We have the man Miami Skeet out there today representing the Sniper Gang Entertainment, We have the man Marley Weez coming from Jamaica. Repping Miami as well. Quite some big names. To look out
with
for
us.
today.
Making this event grand, because I'm telling you, this is what the third year they're having the Bike Life tour and all of that, right?
The third year that they're having the Bike Life tour.
But this is like the biggest one.
This is the first time that they're having the Bike Festival.
The Bike Festival.
So this is history in the making.
And trust me,
History in the making.
if you're not here with us at the Kenfield Airport, you're missing out.
There's nothing short of it. You're missing out.
You're missing out.
You're missing out. You're missing out, and it's something that I believe that if you come, you're gonna see why Dominica has so much talent.
And you're going to see talent on showcase, and that's the thing about it. We need to stop with this small mindset that talent is is just one thing. That talent is only music or talent is only acting and dance. No, we need to acknowledge these things because there are a lot of young men changing their lives through motorsports. And I think we should acknowledge that. This could be a big thing. Yes.
It's important to note that each of these guys driving today, each of these guys racing today, they have personal and private lives. You know, they go to the office on a Monday.
Yes.
You know, they go to
the construction site.
They have their family that they have to take care of. So that is not just a thing that they get paid for. That's a love. That's a hobby.
A passion.
Shout out to the Dominica Fire and Ambulance Services on site today. If you see, we just had the team from St. Joseph come out with a few of the Raptors and a few of the MTMCs.
Yes.
Yeah, on site today.
And there are a lot of dirt bikes on show today.
It's a big showcase
Yeah.
of talent. A big showcase of talent. We're just walking around to see who we see. Yes, now. Oh, I get. Why is it? I come to you just now. I got to my partner there. Remind me of your name. 5 years. So right now we're gonna be talking to one of the most innovative. Right now, my boy, you're joining right there with Vibrant TV, and you're on Vibrant TV right now.
Okay.
So they're not seeing you physically, but they're hearing you right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So Leve PCA is one of the innovators in Dominica, one of the most creative minds in Dominica when it comes to mods
On the bike scene.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're out here today, and why today is so important in the bike and the car culture for Dominica.
Okay, well, I'm Leve PCA. All my friends know me as that, but my real name is Chavel.
Right.
And Chavel Lura from Layo. And also, I would always like to tell people that I'm not just a lot of people think I'm just a bike mechanic, but I'm not just a bike mechanic.
You know that?
Yes, I'm an innovator. I like to build things. I like to create things. And today is a very good day for us in Dominica because it's longing for.
I know that.
Yes, longing for a thing like that.
Every time I hear that statement made, I want to shout out guys like Brain Damage.
Yes,
Brain Damage.
yes.
He was one of the people who would have been happy to see this happen today.
Yes, man. And Brain Damage is one of a motivator to me.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
he was another
Yes,
man.
yes.
He was a scientist, a mad scientist,
yes.
some would call him.
And Brain Damage had built a bike, a Typhoon.
Yeah. I remember that
yes,
Typhoon.
Yes, man. That's why, and that gave me inspiration to build my Typhoon.
I know that gold and white.
Yes.
Are we going to see it on the racetrack today?
I don't get all my parts in time.
Right.
So, but we're working on it, but I just bring it for showcase.
Okay.
Because I bring all of my bikes that I build.
Yeah.
I bring all that I could bring. I bring them today, so that people could see my work and display some of them. Yes.
Well, let me tell you.
Like this one there. This one I built this one for COVID. See the first lockdown of COVID-19.
Yeah.
In 2 days inside, I couldn't take it for a day.
But what engine is on that Chavel?
So basically, everything you see there is recycled.
Right. Recycled metal.
Yes, recycled frame, recycled engine, recycled rims.
Right.
The only thing brand new there is that front tire and the seat.
I can see that.
Everything else is customized. The handlebars, I made it out chain, fiberglass. Like I just went in my garage and I went in my storeroom and all parts that I could find, I just make a bike with it.
Chavel, how long have you been doing that? How long have you been, motivated? How long have you been creating? How long have you been modding
the bikes and stuff?
I don't want to call it a bike,
Okay.
I feel like you need something that
Exposure.
that expresses
Yes.
the creativity, the art,
Yes,
This is art.
Yes.
This is art. This is not just something that someone can just sit down and go buy Asta fans and say, boy, we can buy that.
Yes.
This is art. If you decide to sell any one of these things, any one of this creation,
Yes.
this is money in your pocket.
Yes, brother. That's why I have them to show. Yeah, man.
But again, we do look forward to seeing you. I know you're gonna be coming out there with that free wheeler.
Yes, man.
I've seen you quite a few times in the city with that one.
Yes, man. And this is one I just built.
Yes,
because every St. Lucia Independence, I built something new to go up there with. Because a couple of years I used to go with my ATV. Right. So right now, I decide, well, I'm going to go something fresh, something new. And that's why I built this one, this buggy I built. So that...
This afternoon.
Yes, so I built it.
He's going all the way down. Oh. Wow.
Forest
versus
forest. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Forest versus forest. Chris in the left lane. But 1 second, we're going to confirm.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, again, you know, Levy BC, Chevelle, we just want to commend you on, you know, keeping the culture.
Yes, man.
We commend you on keeping the culture. It is something that is needed. It is something that will put Dominica on the map. You know, being the nature island of the Caribbean, we have to keep on that feel of fresh.
Yes.
You know, that feel of fresh. So again, we appreciate you. We appreciate the work that you continue to do with your creations. We look forward to seeing you. You need to have you know, in the art industry, they have the creators sometimes have a showcase.
Yes.
You need to have a showcase.
Yes, of myself. Yes.
What you used to create it, how long it takes you to create something, you know?
Yes.
So, again,
well, and it also depends on the availability of
the
parts.
bikes. Right.
But I'm a person, I always learn in my mind, anytime you're building something, first thing that you have to do is look at what you have, your raw materials, and then you try and modify it or you try and make it work.
Yeah. Well, my bro, thank you much again.
Yes,
You're gonna head back over to the track. We'll come back to talk to a few about the bikers in a while.
Okay.
We have
we appreciate you.
Yes, brother.
Have a good one, man. Yeah, man.
Infinity G35. For those of you who don't know, this
Yeah, man. So right now,
it's a 37.
we have
It's a
Eli
G30.
lined up over there.
Eli
With his
in the
G37?
right lane on the
Let's make
G37.
some
noise.
And what do we have next to him?
Oswald, sound off.
That is the Honda Civic again with Eli. Oh, that's an interesting matchup.
Let us
That's a
feel you.
really interesting matchup.
It's interesting.
Honda versus Nissan.
They're off. Eli is in the lead. Oh my God. The Civic had a horrible start. He forfeit the race.
Not right.
Oh my God. The G57 takes that. That's it. I guess he wins by default. I guess he wins by default.
I don't think we will see the Honda Civic on the track again.
No.
I feel the
something
way that
went wrong.
something did not sound right.
No, something did not sound right at all.
And that comes with the environment. That comes with the environment. The build culture.
Yes.
You can either make or break your car.
Yes.
And you know what happened to him there? I feel like he did a money shift. Now why did they call it the money shift? They call it the money shift because there's a tenth of a second that you have to catch that shift between second and third gear. And if you miss that shift between second and third gear, let me tell you, the amount of money that you're gonna have to spend.
Expensive.
I never did my ticket, man.
Next racer, line up. 1 second, let me get a bit of confirmation with Oswald.
All right, so we're off again with Science and who it appears to be?
What's that?
The white Subaru Forester.
The Subaru Forester versus Sai and the Honda Civic. Not
Evo.
The Evo 5. Apologies. They might cancel me, man. The car lovers might cancel me for that.
You can't make a mistake like that, brother.
You can't make a mistake like that, man. You can't make a mistake like that.
Oh, but things happen.
Go another round, yeah?
But just before they kick off, we would like the racers to give us a song off. So just as you get to the line, please, thank you very much.
They're calling for a song off, man. They're calling for a rev of the
So
engines,
if you could
man.
give us a song off on the first red flash, that would be nice. So the first red flash will be used as a song off.
They're calling for a song off
Okay.
right there, man. It's interesting. I'm
The
going to time this
second
race.
one, it means get ready to go.
I think it's to
And when
ensure
you
that
see the
both
yellow
racers
light, it means
leave
go.
at the same
All
time
that.
and that all of us here, we know when the race is about to start.
We have the scientists on the left lane.
And don't
Yeah, man, big up to my boy Shax, man, Papa Shax.
Again on the Subaru Forester.
Big up to my boy Papa Shax, man. I think Chris is racing quite an amount of cars there, man. And Chris is off.
Oh my God!
Oh boy.
Oh my God!
Chris has made slight work.
Light work of
there
science.
Of scientists. But if you realize, just after the tires there,
Yes.
pushing into third gear from second gear,
Something
there
went
was
wrong.
quite a bit of sticky road.
Yes.
You know, so I don't know if there was an issue with scientists. But so far, Chris has been winning, you know, from the startup, from the warm-up races to
From
now. Chris has
testing
been
to
doing
now.
quite an impressive job. Yeah, on the tarmac right now. You feel like he was built for this one.
Ah, Chris couldn't wait for this
Chris could not
opportunity.
wait for this opportunity, man. Chris is one of the adrenaline junkies
Yes.
in Dominica. Big up Chris McIntyre one time, man. Big up Chris McIntyre one time. Shout out to my boy right there in Canada, man. The man Shaq. Shaq him right there in Canada.
Big up
Yeah, man.
Shaq.
Darren, you know the man, man. Chris McIntyre is smiling away, man, coming back there, man. Coming back from a victory there, smiling away.
Making
And
light
the
work
look
of
of
the evil.
scientists is questioning what happened to him during that
He looks
shift.
baffled.
That shift between second gear and third gear.
He
I
looks
feel.
baffled.
Yeah, man, it's really exciting times out there today. It's really exciting times out there. It's a moment.
Victory for Chris.
This
It's a
is,
moment to be proud about in Dominican history, man.
I think, literally and metaphorically, this is Dominica's motorsport time in the sun. We are here for the showcase of the rest of the Caribbean. If you're in Dominica right now and you're not here at the Ken Phillip Port, trust me, you are missing out.
I'm looking out for the man Bow today, man. The man Bow on the road today.
Local legend.
That's a local legend.
Local
That's a street
legend.
right there. I'm looking out for the man Bow on the road today, man. Today is gonna be a lot of bikers out there. You can see the man Live APC is starting up, man.
Yeah, he's getting one of his little
Starting up, man.
creations
He's
ready.
prepping up one of his little creations, man.
But Bike Fest
Some of
Day
the
number
commentators, some of the patrons of the live are asking about the stats of the race. Someone asked, where's the Shabine? Someone is looking for the Shabine.
Shabine.
We have some.
No, many Shabines yesterday. Many.
No, but I don't know if you recall one of the social media stars.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Vicky had a viral video going around and asking, you know, she was wondering why a guy stopping her and calling her Shabine. But she didn't know, man. She didn't know. And that's one of the things that, you know, that you'll find when you come to Dominica. You know, that's just a way that we know
we greet
the
the women of a lighter specimen.
Complexion,
Yeah, so a lighter complexion.
But
It's,
yes,
it's
for the
nothing
people
offensive.
asking.
It's nothing offensive. It's just local palace for light skin.
Yeah, man.
You know. So that's just what it is. And trust me, today.
I'm gonna shout out to all of the patrons right now on the Vibe on TV Live. They're asking about the start of the race. There is a countdown.
Yes.
So there is a light countdown for the start of the race.
I think it's red,
So
red, orange.
orange.
Yes.
So red, it means, you know,
Get
set.
ready.
The next red means ready. And then the orange one means go.
Go.
Yeah, so for those of you wondering, what is kicking off the race? Yeah, what is kicking off the race? Right now we have the host of the Bike Life Festival, Ms. Monel Alexis and Mr. Leslie, Mr. Anonymous Cesar, right now just, you know, identifying the drivers. So we have Marlon over there on the right hand side with the Forester, and we have Tyrell. Oh, and there goes that kickoff. Here goes the kickoff. Tyrell has been.
I think that's
Oh,
a
boy, that
very
must have
close
been
race.
That must have been
It's a
close.
very
If you take a look
close
at it
race.
there, if you take a look at it there, who took that race?
Wow, that's a close
that
race.
was a close one.
Oh,
That
man.
was a close
I
one.
think Marlon just edged him out.
Marlon edged him out there.
Major
Marlon
comeback
edged
there by
him out there
Marlon.
for a major comeback.
Wow.
Again, it's the difference between the manual power and the automatic power.
Yes, yes,
He
yes.
took a little time to kick off.
Yes,
But
yes.
the moment that his engine was ready to go,
It went.
It was too late.
Yes, it went.
was too late there for Tyrell, you know. It was definitely too late for Tyrell.
That's the thing with
Someone-
manual shifting.
Someone is saying that we need to put some of the ladies of the bike culture and the car culture on the road. It would be good to see Sabo on the road.
Yeah, but there was a few earlier. There were a few earlier. I guess we might see them a bit later.
We might see some ladies on bikes later today
There was
for the bike show. You know, it's definitely something that we can look out for. It's definitely something that we can look out for. You know, it's not just guys.
No.
It's not just guys.
And if you look around the track today, you can see that there are there's a wide variety of
There's quite a variety of
patrons.
patrons.
Yeah,
Right now
young,
we have
old,
Eli.
women.
And the Seneca online right now, man. We have Eli and the
This-
Seneca online right now.
This one is a race.
It's a battle of
Because so far, if you've noticed, Eli has won every one of his races, and
Yes.
so has the Celica.
So that will definitely be an interesting run.
It's very interesting.
That will definitely be an interesting run. And then you can feel the quietness on the track.
Yes,
right
you
now.
can feel the anticipation
There's a
around this
shiver,
race.
There's an anticipation.
Everyone is
amongst
waiting.
The fans.
DJ, turn me up still.
Oh man.
He's calling for music from the
Ah.
There was a quiet
The DJ knows the
anticipation.
importance of this.
There was a quiet anticipation, you know, towards the start of the race.
Please, we only race.
We are waiting for the drivers
Coming back down.
to return. Well done there, Marlon. Well done, Marlon, with that run. Well done, Marlon, with the
Please,
run.
coming back down is not for racing.
I tell you, it's an impressive day so far. It's a really impressive day so far. We tried to see if we get an interview with the guys from Miami. We tried to see if we get an interview with the guys from Miami. But it looks like we're gonna start the races in a while. Shout out Manico Racing, yeah man. Someone saying shout out Manico Racing won there.
Big up Manico Racing,
Man.
trust
Big
me.
up all of the patrons right there on the Vibian Live, man. Big up Feelers Answer, Elena Alexander, big up Lady Joseph, big up Giles Pierre, you know. Big up Darren Hamilton, yeah. Big up Jade Elize. Big up and shout out to you, man, joining the family there in the comment section. You know, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're supporting. So right now we have Eli and the Celica on the road, and oh my God, Eli's off.
Eli had a near perfect start with that one. And I
Right
think
now.
he's just about to edge it out.
But who is it? What do we see right now?
And of course, it's
Oh boy, that was a clear win. That was a clear win there for Eli on the Infiniti G47. That was a clear win right there for Eli.
That car is something else. That car is something else. No turbo.
No turbo, it's
No
just
turbo.
there. It takes in the air by itself.
Oh boy.
It naturally
That
got it,
car
man.
is something
Yeah,
else.
man,
That
it naturally
V6
got it.
in that Infiniti G35.
Right now, it
is
looks like we're
something
gonna
else.
have our first bike race. We're gonna have our first bike race. Shout out to
Our
my
first
boy
official
Earl White
bike race?
Jr., man. Shout out
Yeah.
to my boy Earl White Jr.
Shout
Fire
out, shout out.
officer right there in the nature of the Caribbean. Shout out to yourself, my boy. Posse locked in again. You know, big shout out to the north. You know, big shout out to the north. Big shout out to the NIR riders as well. You know?
Shout out.
Right now, we have the man Pat showing off a little bit, man. He's trying to get the tires acclimated to the tarmac so that the tires stick a little bit more, you know, to the track. So it gives him a little more control of his machine.
And as we've seen in previous races, the
Elena
takeoff.
is locked in Mexico.
Yeah.
Viva la Mexico.
Viva la Mexico.
I love that one. I love that.
But as we've seen with the past races, it comes down to takeoff. It comes down to takeoff. As Steph was saying.
And Pat is riding a BMW 1000 RR.
Pat has one of the most feared bikes
In Dominica.
on the island with the BMW. That
Let's
BMW
wait for
1000
the
years. It's one of the most feared bikes on the island, I have to say. It's one of the bikes that you know, whenever we have events, you know, whenever we have breakfast runs, whenever we have car shows,
We look
Pat
out
is
for
one
that.
of the bikes that you look out for.
Look
Yeah?
out for that one.
Yeah.
I
And
think
right
they're
now
ready.
the lights are off and the race is on. And the race is on. Quite a shaky start there.
That was an exciting one.
And Pat definitely showing his dominance there against
Trust
Al.
me.
Definitely showing his dominance against Al right there.
That was something.
There's just something special about that bike of Al, man. There's just something special about that bike. Big up to my boy Apache. You know, Mr. Commodore, big up to my boy Apache.
Was won by Pat on the beat.
Yeah, man. So big shout out to Pat for that win. Big shout out to Pat for that win versus Al from Mazda Motors. You know, we have quite a few guys on the track today.
Quite a few bikes outside, quite a few vehicles.
We have another bike race coming up right now.
We have Kensley, better known as Big Mac.
Kensley.
Big Mac is making a return. Big Mac has been a part of the bike life for quite some time. Big Mac has been a part of the bike life for quite some time. So it's good to see him on the road today. It's good to see him on the tarmac today.
Back with us today. Yes.
Back with us. And I feel he's gonna come out with a vengeance. He's gonna begin Chris again.
Oh my.
So it's a Honda versus a Kawasaki.
Let's see.
Another battle of the brand.
Another factory battle.
Look like Finners is calling them for better launch control. And if you realize Al's launch was a bit shaky.
It was a bit shaky.
So, you know, it calls again for better launch control. Yeah. If you can see right now, Chris is trying to get his foot in right.
But I think
that
the
also
guys
helps with your launch control.
they're getting used to this
To
thing.
the tarmac at this point,
Yes,
yeah?
they're getting used to this.
And they're off. Here goes Chris with the lead so far.
Oh my, he's showing off now. I mean, come on.
Oh boy.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was a much better launch. That was a
much better launch all around. Much better launch all around.
From both Chris and
both
Big Mac.
riders, yeah.
But Chris did take that victory there. Took it by a landslide. Chris did take that victory. That was about 12 seconds on that run, I
think Chris has it dialed in right now.
He has
I think he has it dialed in.
He has been on the tarmac with both his cars and his bike.
So
right now,
I think he's ready.
Like Mr. Anonymous just said.
Yeah.
He's no stranger at this point.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready.
No stranger at this point. Once again, big shout out to the 114, the 115 viewers we have right now on our Vibian TV Live right on Facebook.
Big up.
You know, if you're in Dominica right now and you have the ability to come over to the airport, man, come on, we're just getting started. There's lots more to come, you know.
Come have a drink, come have some food.
Come get some drinks.
Come meet some lovely people.
Come with your family, man.
Yes.
Look like the team from Manico Racing, the Civic is gonna come back.
They're back.
The Civic is lining up to try one more time. He has not had a good bit of luck on the track, on the course today.
Not so far.
So hopefully we get to see
things turn around for him.
We get to see a better run. Looks like he may be going up against the red Forester, the red Subaru Forester, which has been winning a lot of races. Yeah, so right now, look like it's Pat again versus Al.
A rematch?
It's going to be a rematch. It's going to be a rematch.
So for those of you who didn't know, Pat won his first race.
Pat did win his first race.
And of course he have advanced.
So Pat has advanced to the next round. It's going to be Pat versus Al versus the Honda. Yeah, man.
Who will take it?
Another battle of the brands. It's Kawasaki versus BMW. And they're hot.
Two of the top brands in motorsport.
And Jericho and Al.
I think that was Al showing some dominance with that Kawasaki.
In local jargon, we would say Al has gotten Aqua. In local jargon, we would say Al has gotten Aqua with the track.
Yeah.
He has really gotten he's gotten more comfortable compared to the run. Yeah.
They look like they're in their comfort zone. Right?
He look like he's now in his comfort zone. And that's what you call for, right, man, on this track. You need to get comfortable. You need to feel the track. You need to be a part of the track. Like SpongeBob would say. You need to be one with it.
One with it.
One with it, man. That's what SpongeBob would say, man. So, you know, big shout out again to the drivers. Big shout out to the riders, you know. Bike Festival 2024 right here in Dominica, man. Right here in Dominica. Bike Festival 2024. So right now we have on the start again. Manico Racing there with Oswald. I really hope that he does get a better run this time.
I hope he does.
And that was the rev there. That was the rev from Manico Racing. That was that rev. Listen to that controlled roar from the Forester. That
Power.
controlled power from the Forester. I don't know, my money's on the Forester. My money's on the Forester. I don't always say I have no confidence in the Civic at this point, but it has disappointed me for a minute or two.
Given the history of today, given the racing history.
I mean, it is a built vehicle. And there he goes.
There they go.
And you can see obvious frustration.
On the you could see it
in the car from the driver. You can see obvious frustration.
You could see it
from the man Oswald. He is not getting the switches the way he wants to. I saw him switch it from second to third gear, and it's like as soon as he shifted it,
I could see the disappointment.
There was a sense of disappointment.
Yeah, I could see it.
There was an aura of disappointment from Oswald right there racing for Manico Racing. You know, it's I don't want to say disappointing, but it's something that he needs to work on.
He needs to work
on it.
I'm not sure if it's
improvement.
If it's parts, if it's the tarmac, if it's the driving skills, or if it's the combination of all three. But
somebody say get King Manico behind the wheel. If you get Manico behind the wheel today, well, oh boy.
Kawasaki Z800. But I personally believe that his hand have an extra 200 cc because this Kawasaki definitely get the job done like any 1000.
So we have a Kawasaki on the line versus the Honda 1000. So the Kawasaki versus the Honda. I love the fact that they, you know, it's brand versus brand, it's make versus make.
Driver versus driver, rider versus
driver. How important it is the driver. How important it is the driver.
In the equation?
Yes.
Too important. Too important. I think they're getting ready to go again.
Neil, you ready?
Neil, this is Al. And the engines are being revved. And they're off.
Woo! That was surprising. That was surprising. I did not believe the Kawasaki would win that one.
And the Kawasaki did win that one.
Wow.
The Kawasaki.
That Kawasaki is a monster.
He did say that there was a little bit of extra juice. He did say there was a bit of extra juice.
200 horsepower.
Jay said we need to change the driver, man. We need to change the driver. I think she's talking about the driver behind the Honda Civic for Manico Racing.
Nah, I don't think it's anything to do with the driver. I think it's his time.
So right now we have Chris versus Big Mac.
Chris once again.
Who will take it?
Let's see if Chris will be dominant in this round.
Two Hondas versus each other right now.
No, I think it's a Kawasaki.
1000s versus 1000s?
I think it's 1000s versus 1000s. I think it's a Kawasaki versus a Honda.
We're waiting to get the confirmation.
Again, if you listen, the crowd is glued to the course. The crowd is glued to the cross.
Everyone is paying full attention to what's going on here today.
Okay, the track is clear. Big
And the track is clear.
And I must say once again, big up to the sponsors for making this happen.
That's a winner versus a loser right there. That's a winner versus a loser right there. I hate to say it that way, but it's the truth. It's the honest. It's the honest truth. And there goes Chris with There goes Chris with a show of power.
Woo!
There goes Chris with a show
That
of
bike
power.
is something else.
I tell you, Chris is no.
He's getting up there. He's getting up there. The more races we go through with these guys,
Chris has not lost a race, whether it be warm up or whether it be the race itself. Chris has not lost. Chris has not lost.
The weather is good. Don't forget to check out the bars. Check out all the way to my left, which is in front of the airport. You could get our local foods
Oh boy, I see another interesting runner on the road, man. I think that's the air check over there, man.
Yeah, oh, the white air truck.
Just came in on there, man. That white air truck has won quite a few street races.
Yes, it has. Oh, is that Big Joe?
I think so.
Joe is the white air truck. Another street legend.
So we have Pat over there. We have Pat over there right now, setting up.
Right now, we have in the right lane, Rookie with the Kawasaki ZX-10R. And over in the left lane, we have Pat with the BMW 1000R. For those of you who don't know,
Big race.
are no stranger when it comes to drag race.
They have raced each other before.
They will put on for us here at the Kenfield Airport.
They both are drag racers, regional drag
Experience
racers.
riders.
Both of them have ridden races around the Caribbean in St. Lucia, Antigua, and St. Martin.
Look for the light.
You can see the preparation by Pat.
Oh my!
Boy, what a shaky kick out there.
Pat took that light work from the start to finish.
Again, you could see a level of experience there from Pat.
At play, yes, yes.
See a level of experience there from Pat.
I guess in the next
I think
It's a hot day out there today, man.
very much so.
The track is perfect for dragging.
Very much so.
It's just something, you know.
I think the stars have aligned this year for Dominica Bike Festival.
They
I
have,
must say, everything has just fallen in place, from the weather to the organizing of the venue. Everything has fallen in place for them this year, and I hope that we can grow on that product, because so far,
So far, so good.
so far so good.
So far, so good. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that.
300. So it's a 1400 correction.
So a 1300 Hayabusa about to go up against a 1000 CBR. Let's see how this plays out. I am putting my money on the Hayabusa, on the green Hayabusa.
And also members of Nature Island Riders participating as well. And we're ready.
Wait. Stop. Someone seems to be getting our attention. No, not us yet. Hold on.
There's something on the. There's something on the.
Someone
on the
seems
track,
to be
there's
trying to
something
get
on the
our
track.
attention along this track.
There was something on the
good.
track. It's
Wait, let's get the confirmation.
the smallest of items on the track could cause the biggest of accidents.
And we do not want that.
And that's one of the things that we're trying to avoid today. That's one of the things that we're trying to avoid
Yes,
today.
yes, yes.
Right now, with the Hayabusa versus
CBR.
the CBR 1000. Is that
So
all?
it's Suzuki against Honda. Let's see how this plays out. Oh man! That was a hands down win for the Hayabusa. Hands down. Woo!
No pressure.
Yeah.
He took it.
If you saw that the takeoff there, man.
Landing smooth. Down 09.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the Hayabusa, even with a shaky start, made light work there, man.
Dominated.
The Hayabusa, even with a shaky start, made light work
Dominated.
there, man.
DJ, in the now.
One
We are
shot
Lavash.
ALM Racing was here today, and Deadly is a member of ALS Racing. Big up.
So the bikes are making their way back.
For being here with us at Dominica's first ever bike festival.
The model over in the right lane. We have Lavash from St. Martin. He's doing it on the Hayabusa.
Oh, so we have
The
the
Hayabusa right
Hayabusa.
now, coming from St. Martin, again, showing the quality
Can we get a
of
sound?
riders, you know, showing the quality
Can
of
we get a
riders,
sound up?
showing the reach that the Dominica Bike Festival has gone to get, you
They
know,
definitely look
the experience to a different level. You know, one of the riders are from St. Martin right now, on the right
Lavash in the
lane.
right lane. Dominica versus St. Martin.
Dominica versus St.
Who will
Martin.
win?
No.
I I think he must have went before time, man.
We are experiencing some technical difficulties.
There was a bit of technical difficulties there. The Hayabusa left off with no turning back.
That Hayabusa.
There's quite a bit of
communication issues, but
Hayabusa the dramatic, boy. Let me tell you that Hayabusa they're looking like something else.
Some of the fans on the Facebook Live is asking where's the bet.com so that they can bet on the races right now. There's something nerve-wracking about that Hayabusa, man.
No, that Hayabusa something.
I would like to see Hayabusa versus Hayabusa today.
That's something I would be interested in.
Dominica versus St. Martin. Hayabusa
That's something I would be interested in.
I would love to see that happening today.
hopefully we could clear things out in this round.
We're going to take this over again from the top.
That was, even though it was a botch start, that was quite an aggressive start.
That was a statement.
It was a statement.
On the track.
That was a statement. That was
La
a
Vache in the right lane from St. Martin. Deadly from Dominica. Kawasaki versus the Hayabusa.
It's all coming up. Oh, there's another technical difficulty happening right now. So it's very important to get that issue sorted out because that's what signals the start of the race. That's what signals the start of the race. Someone pointed out that they remember when their brothers used to run on the highways in Grand Bay. I remember there was some way back then.
Way back.
That was some serious times over there.
Right now, I'm quite happy that we have graduated from places like the Grand Bay Boulevard and places like the Bayfront, and we actually have a closed-off venue, a straight quarter mile where we can do this. But trust me, if it wasn't for places like Grand Bay, if it wasn't for places like us doing this on the Bayfront, but here we go. I think the Hayabusa was toying with him.
But the question now relies on who wins.
Wow.
Oh boy, and
we took
Dominica
it.
has represented. The Hayabusa was showing off.
He was showing
the driver
off.
is looking back. He's looking back.
But he got the deadly blow.
The deadly blow there on the ending. Dominica showing impressive prowess there to come out victorious. Yeah, Dominica showing impressive prowess to come out victorious. Dominica versus St. Lucia. Dominica representing. That was, come on now. I put my foot down. Come on now.
It surprised me.
Al represented Dominica well.
But he represented.
Al represented Dominica well.
He represents and big up.
It's important that I say R after the 10. Shout out to the VIP crew.
Yeah, man. Big up to Al one time, man. Master Motors. Big up to Al there, man.
Big up.
So that last race there was St. Martin versus Dominica. St. Martin was a bit confident, man, overconfident.
Very confident that they were going to win that one.
He thought that he was going to win that one.
But
Al slipped him at the end there.
He was dealt a different set of cards.
We have Chris McIntyre in the left lane. Big Mac.
So here we have Chris again, Big Mac.
CBR versus Honda.
That was a perfect start.
There need to be, someone needs to stop Chris. Someone needs to come out there.
Chris is dominating.
Because Chris is dominating.
He's dominating today.
Chris is dominating. Chris is showing experience. Who they're playing by song right now, man. Big Belly Season, man. And if you want to know who's talking, my name is Cornell, man. That's my boy Darren there, right next to you, man, representing for the Vibian TV crew.
Okay.
And it's Big Belly Season. I might have to pull out my vest, man.
Pull out the wife beater. It's summertime.
It's summertime, man. It's that type of weather out here, man. It's really hot. If you're coming out, make sure you come out with your sunglasses.
And your umbrellas.
Come out with your umbrellas.
Yes.
It's that type of weather, man. It's that type of weather, you know? Right now we have King Manico out there on the left lane with the black Celica. King Manico, representing Manico Racing. And we have a different driver for the Forester right now. We have Jeremiah.
The set manufactured by Toyota. Causing a lot of havoc.
KJ said, see my Celica, boy. Yeah, man, it's that type, that type, man. You know, one of the things in Dominica,
you know,
a lot of times cars switch owners so often, you know. You know, a guy come up to you, I like to see it, I'll buy it from you.
Yes,
Money talk.
I was just about to say that I haven't seen an Alteza today. Woo. Woo. That Celica is something else, bro. Was that the Celica? Who took that one?
I honestly could not see who took that one. That was a close one. But I think King Manico took that one with the Celica. Yeah, man, Macpherson Tavernier giving a shout out to one of the fallen legends of the racing community, of the car and bike community, the man himself, Brain Damage.
Brain Damage,
Big
as you
shout
said
out to
earlier.
the man, Brain Damage, you know. I know, and again, we said it earlier in the stream, he's definitely looking out from the rafters in heaven to what's happening there with a smile on his face.
Big smile.
You know, because he was one of the originators, you know. He was one of the originators.
I think if you go around and you do a quick ask of most of the local guys, they would tell you that Brain Damage was a major inspiration growing up. Just seeing Brain do his thing with his it was a Starlet, the yellow Starlet.
That yellow Starlet is a legendary.
That yellow Starlet was a monster front wheel drive car.
Maybe mention of the Typhoon.
That Typhoon.
Legendary Typhoon.
Come on, I think that Typhoon brought a lot of people into love that 125 Typhoon vibes. I tell you, because Brain, oh my God.
Shout out to Brain Damage, man.
But big up to Brain.
Right now,
But one of his lasting legacies, I must say, is the Subaru culture here in Dominica. And as we can see, we have a healthy presence of Subarus here. And I can say that has a major part to do with Brain Damage.
Yep. The love for Subarus. If you look at most of the Subarus on the road today, there's that sign RIP. There's that sign RIP to Brain Damage. Look like Pat is revving up some tires there for us, man.
Getting ready to go again.
No, that was a bot start. That was not a legal start. That was a legal start. You're gonna have to pull back the bikes. One of the patrons were asking why they wanted a lower view of the races closer to the tarmac. You know, because of safety purposes, we're not allowed that close to the track. You know, where we are right now is considered safety zone, the green zone.
Yes.
We're not allowed to go onto the red zone of the track. Yeah?
Are you ready?
So right now we have Pat coming up again. Pat has been winning. So Rook versus Pat. And Rookie has taken the lead on that takeoff.
A bad start.
So, on the right lane, it started before the time.
But even with
Disqualified this round altogether.
even with that bot start, Rookie did start before Pat, and Pat still came out from behind to take that win.
Take the win.
Yes, so that BMW is again showing the strength and the power. Here comes the man with the crown so far.
No, we have two crowns right now. We have Chris going up against I think Rizla.
No, that's Chris. Chris McIntyre versus
Rizla, the Hayabusa.
The Hayabusa. So Chris is the man with the crown. Chris is the man with the crown on his head right now. Yeah, man. So right now, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be having the man himself, Chris McIntyre, on the left-hand side versus the right-hand side, the man Chrysler. And Chris is off.
song to power with that one. The Hayabusa is a 1300.
The Hayabusa did come out with the victory. So right now, we do have quite a bit of competition between Chris on the Hayabusa and Chris McIntyre over there. They are both winners of the previous races.
Yes.
And now the Hayabusa just said, okay, hey, I'm in charge.
Yeah, they put you in your place.
I can put you in your place. Tavesa.
And I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened there. Well, we need to speak to Chris, sir, at some point.
At some point, we will get some words from the man, Chris, at some point. Yeah, man, a show of respect there from the man, Chris, you know. One of my good colleagues. I love to see Chris on the road. You know, Chris is one of the people, I tell you again, an adrenaline junkie. He loves speed. He loves to feel that little boost.
And I love to see guys like him enjoying themselves in this safe environment. I love to see it.
Yes.
I love to see it.
It would be interesting to see today. I would love to see one of the T-Max riders. Or at least two T-Max come up against each other, man. You know?
Where's Kenny G? Where did Kenny G go?
Where's Kenny G when we need him, man? Where's Kaka when we need him, man?
Oh,
Is that Big Mac with a false start?
You had enough time to test, to check, and to try. Today we come to execute.
Again, I think it's important to note the safety features that have been established today. We do have the Dominica Red Cross here with us. You know, we do have the Dominica Fire Ambulance Service with us. We have 2 ambulances on the scene. We have quite a few nurses and doctors on the scene along with the fire officers. So I do think it's very important to point out that, you know, safety is being recognized. All of the riders and drivers of the cars are being fitted with their helmets. So today it is very important that, you know, safety is maintained. And the race is off.
that was a close one.
Let's wait for the confirmation.
That was a close one.
I think Big Mac took that one. No,
Big Mac?
Big Mac took that one at ease. Big Mac took
And look at that. Look at that. As we were just speaking about having T-Max doing a drag race, and look at that.
We have 2 T-Maxes on the track right now. So we have 3 more races, then we're going to go across to the obstacle course. It is a long day today. You know, we're going to be up until 9 o'clock. And we're going to try to get the event, as much events in as possible. Right now we have 2 T-Maxes on the course.
Up, we have in the left lane,
What is that?
out of Martinique,
Oh.
Mother Willie Boy.
Shout out to the Mother Willie boys right now, the rider on the left leg, on the left side.
Right lane, we have out of Guadeloupe.
So it's Guadeloupe versus Martinique. Guada Willie boys versus Mother Willie boys. It's Guadeloupe on the right lane versus Martinique on the left lane. It's a battle of the T-Max. It's a battle of the French Antilles. Martinique versus Guadeloupe.
Very interesting.
Very interesting one right there. I think we have 2 T-Max 530s.
Yamaha T-Max fully loaded.
2023 is
Fully loaded, man.
okay.
They'll go up against each other.
And I can tell you, we are a little bit of a botch start.
there, man.
But just from my what I can say, from my novice standpoint, I can tell you that the T-Max is one of the most popular bikes on island.
It is. We have quite a few T-Maxes on the
I
island.
think there are going to be a lot of people looking forward to this one.
Again, you can listen to the quietness. The quietness on the track right now, man.
In the left lane.
And the T-Maxes are
Oh
off.
my God, they're off.
T-Max 560, turn 09. It looks to be in favor of Guada. Will it be? Let's wait for the confirmation.
So that was a close lane, the left lane.
So this is the clear way for the left lane.
Yeah, man, we had the winner on the left lane there. Martinique won that one there. So right now we have Pat
So this one was won
versus Telly.
by Martinique.
Martinique just won that race, Battle of the Team Axis right there.
They have both won a race earlier.
Okay, the battle
Shout out
of
to
the
my boy
big boys.
Jovan Geese, man. Shout out to my boy Jovan Geese.
Ah,
man,
Geese.
The rice. Geese, my boy.
But Geese, why are you Geese? Why you not here with us,
Geese?
Geese?
Be a man of his
I would expect to see a man of your caliber here with us today.
Yeah, man. And there goes Pat again, showing off, man, on there, man.
Okay, warming up some tires.
Of rubber, leaving a bit of rubber on the track right now.
Look for the lights.
They're off. Ooh, this is a close one. This is a close one.
So much energy, so much
Ooh.
purple, all the way down.
What is that? Is that a tie?
This is the tiebreaker round, and this one goes out to Pat.
This one did go to Pat. This one did go to Pat. Pat on the right lane.
Okay, Pat
With
made
the
it happen.
BMW.
Pat made it
Pat
happen.
did go out there and took out the man Al. That was a tiebreaker there.
Battle of the
That was a tiebreaker
Goliaths.
and Battle of the Goliaths. there.
Battle of the
Al
Goliaths.
versus Pat. Snake Eye. This is Big Belly season. And the man Snake Eye, Pat, he
Edged
did
it
come out
up.
victorious there. He did edge on that one. Now we have another Battle of the Winners here. Battle of the Winners there. We have Chris with the Ninja versus the Suzuki Hayabusa. The Hayabusa versus the Kawasaki. What do you think about this one? You know, Chris just lost to him a while ago.
I
So this is the
think
second run for them.
I think on this second run might be a lot closer. Because the last run I think he botched it a bit. The bike went up, it wheeled just a little bit. I think
lose. And again, that's where traction control is very important.
very important.
You see that he's trying to get
Warming up his tires,
The
yes.
tires a little bit more stuck
Yes.
to the track.
Those viewing us live.
He's trying to get the tires a little bit more stuck to the track. So one of the fans are saying that the Hayabusa is going to take the win in this one versus the Kawasaki. And they're off.
Oh my! Look at that! Look at that!
Whoa.
My God! Just imagine that was a 1000 cc
And
Kawasaki
Grizzler took that.
up against
A 1300.
a 1300. I think that's where the rider skill comes into play.
That was a comfortable win. That was a comfortable one right there. So right now we're gonna be making some space here from my boy Darren, and I'm gonna be joined by one of my colleagues, one of my schoolmates, my boy DJ Ronald.
Good afternoon. DJ Stallion, man. DJ Stallion.
Remember, Drizzy has been one of your old school names
True.
from SMA days.
Original, man.
Originally, but we got him at Stallion, man. We got him at Stallion.
Yes.
AKA Max out of Portsmouth.
So right now we're gonna have the Portsmouth right now.
Doing it on a BMW 1000.
So Shonik is coming up with the 1000 RR versus Rook. Shonik is coming up against Rook right now. Shonik is a legend on the Banshee.
Is it?
Yeah, Shonik is a legend on the Banshee, man.
Oh, so we can.
Shonik versus Rook right now.
So who do you think is gonna win this one?
Rook has been on the track a few times. I think this is the first run for Shonik. Shonik though has been an experienced runner. And Shonik is off.
Oh! And it's not even close. It's not even close, Connor Charles.
Close. It's not even close. Shout out right there. Shout out right there to Shonik.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Shonik.
Well done.
Shonik that came on. That was Shonik's first run on the track. And Shonik make light work of a racer or a rider who was already, acclimated to the track.
Well, that's what you call starting with a bang,
It
Mr.
is,
Charles.
it is.
Starting with a bang.
One of our viewers there, Mark Person, said it's all about the rider, which is true. You could have one of the most powerful vehicles in the world.
But if you don't have the
If you
confidence
don't
and
you don't have the talent,
the skill,
skill to make it onto the race right there. It's
So are
a
you
lost
already
cause. It's a lost cause.
Definitely.
Big up to the man Maths. Big up to the man Maths. Yeah, Shonik coming in there. But he was supposed to come in one of his cars today for the drags. But technical difficulties and he was not able to do that.
these things happen. But that just means he's gonna have to be ready for Bike Fest 2025.
Yes,
That's right.
yes, definitely.
And for all our listeners at home or abroad, wherever you are, if you are not here today, this is your moment to plan it out properly. Next year, 2025, is going to be bigger, it's going to be better.
It's something that the culture needed.
Yes.
Something that the culture needed. Yeah?
Yes, again, like biking has been such a big part of Dominican culture for years, and it's good that we're finally celebrating it here. It's good that we have this whole moment, this whole activity to really encourage the safe practices on the road, but also for everybody to come and free up, have a good time, enjoy yourself, you know?
Again, we have maybe 1 or 2 more drags to happen on the race. I see the air track is on the track, looking out for his first run for the afternoon. So we're gonna see what happens there with that one.
Definitely. But it's a beautiful day at the Caneville Airport today.
It is indeed a beautiful day.
In a blue sky shining upon us. I say we've been well patronized today. We've been well patronized.
Yeah, man, they're ready to show our face, man. So, you know, welcome once again to Bike Life Festival 2024. It's the first of its kind. It's history in the making. My name is Cornell. I was not ready for my cameo. I was ready for my debut on local television.
And international.
You know? But big up to Vibe, and you know, I'm not by myself. I'm with my boy Ronald.
Ronald Abraham, aka DJ Stallion.
The man, the myth,
after
the
you,
legend.
of course, after you.
But you know, again, we come back to talk about the importance of today's event. A lot of time, people call not just for fetes. People don't want, you know, a rum and party every time. People want something with a little bit more. If you look around and you look at the quality of the patrons, you know, we have patrons on all walks of life. You know, we have parents come up with their children. It's a family
Definitely
event.
a family event. Definitely a family event.
Come out, you know, because you have a bike or because you have a car. It's a family event. So if you look around, you're gonna see, you know, quite a few
children, parents, aunties, uncles.
That's just what it is today. You know, so it's something that we're gonna look forward to in 2025. I even heard that they're looking to have a part 2 in October during the Creole Festival season.
Oh, that would be fantastic. That'd be absolutely brilliant.
Now, I wanna a big shout out to my man, my good buddy, my good friend, my schoolmate, Flaka. Flaka is not just here today with his bike, but Flaka is here, you know, with his wrecking company. And as an official, so Flaka, tell us the importance of today's event. Tell us, you know, why the culture, why Dominica needs the bike festival, you know, and tell us a little bit about your bike as well.
No, I don't know about the bike.
Flaka, you trying to get me in trouble, man, Flaka?
My bike is a Kawasaki 626, you know, and the importance of today is for them to realize how much fun we just have with our engine in Dominica. We need that. That was very important to us today. And looking forward, we just hope we can get that over the years coming.
Definitely.
What do you think about the riders who came out in the show today? You know, who was somebody that you were looking out for? You know, there were some big names on there. There was Chris McIntyre, there was Big Mac, there was King Manico, you know, there were some big names. There was Pooch on the road today. Who were you looking out for today? You know, there was Eli as well.
I'm a big fan of everybody.
You're a big fan of everybody. Do you think the monster of a Supra from Chevy was missed today?
Very much so. Very much so. And I'm hoping to see it here next year or later down this year if they have this event in Independence.
Nice. Well, Flaka, thank you so much. We are happy to see that none of the cars, none of the bikes needed physical help out of the tarmac today. Everybody had a good time. No engines were damaged. You know, everything went good. We look forward to seeing, you know, the bike, the stunt show. We look forward to seeing the freestyle event. We look forward to seeing, you know, what everything else to come. There's so much more to come later. We have quite a few riders from Miami, St. Martin, Guadeloupe, Martinique to come.
And I'll be there doing my thing, you know. I have my little stunts to do, so come for me.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man, Flaka, man.
Take care.
Yeah, man.
And you know, Cornell, another thing we can talk about is the community. You know, the community factor that comes with the motorbikes, with the cycling. It's very much a community pull-in activity, and we've seen that with 767 Bike Life.
Yes, indeed. It is a community-driven activity. 767 Bike Life, NIR, you know, the car owners. Yeah, there's not just a friendship, but it's a brotherhood.
Yes.
It's a brotherhood. Like they say, it's a lifestyle.
And the sisterhood as well. We've got a lot of female riders, and a lot of them are here today.
I think I want to get Steph on one more time because Steph, we had Steph earlier on. If we can get a look over to Steph. Steph Curry is one of my guys. You know that's always a part, yeah. So a little later we'll get from Steph. But we're gonna go across to look at the cars, the hoods, and the obstacle course coming up next. So, you know, stay tuned for that. You are tuned into Vibian TV. Stay tuned. Coming up next, live, we're gonna have the obstacle course. Why do you think this event is so important for Dominica right now?
Time and time again, I have continued to let them know that, you know, it's not just a bunch of bikes or a bunch of fellas riding around, but this event actually creates great economic benefits to the island. Not only economic, but social as well.
Right.
So we see bonds being formed, you know, the term of regional integration. Here it is right here.
Kaka been mentioned that earlier, you know, a brothership, a brotherhood.
Right on. Here is it right here. Bikes normally bring bonds, bring people together, and it's clear, it's evident right here. So we are at the Kenfield Airport. It's the first ever bike festival, first of its kind here in the Commonwealth of Dominica, and we look forward to seeing many, many more like this.
Yeah, man, Mr. Anonymous, thank you, much appreciated. We appreciate the words. Right now, we're going to go across to talk to one of the drag racers that we had earlier, the man Pat. We'll definitely be looking out for the obstacle course coming up next.
Shout out to VBN TV. Always bless yourself, never stress yourself. You dig?
Yeah, man, Mr. Anonymous, the man himself there, man. One of the hosts at today's bike festival. Right now, we are joined by the man himself, Pat Henry Esquire. It's important to get the Esquire in there, man.
Yes,
you know, Pat, you were quite, you know, impressive on the tarmac today. And you, I told my fellow commentator, you are not a stranger to the racing culture within the Caribbean, nor are you a stranger, you know, in the US as well. You know, you have been racing for quite some years. Why do you think it's so important that Dominica has our own bike festival, you know, especially now during the summer when there's not so much happening?
Well, actually, this is our kickoff to join the rest of the Caribbean region that hosts these type of events. Dominica is one of the only countries who is not participating in these type of events. So we got a lot of help from the other countries, Grenada, Martinique, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, to bring Dominica into it. You know, this is a regional effort.
So this is basically our bridge into regional.
Yeah. We're looking pretty. That's for them to start. Yeah, has to be there. Hey, boy.
Aaron,
Huh?
Aaron.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we did get the audio issue sorted out. We do apologize for that muted audio for a while there. We do apologize for that. But we are back. Right now we are on the obstacle course. Right now we're getting ready to see some of the riders from St. Lucia come out to tear up the course. We're getting ready to see some of the riders from Lucia come up to tear up the course. The 758 boys. We're getting ready to see the guys from Miami. We have Miami Skid there. We have Licky the Bike Star who's going to be coming out as well. We do have some of the guys from the Martinique and Guadeloupe who's going to be coming out as well. We do apologize for that technical difficulty with the audio, but we are back. And we are live right here at Bike Festival 2024, Dominica Bike Festival 2024. You ready? All right, so right now, remind me of your post again.
Public relations and communications.
So right now, we are going to be joined by the beautiful, the exquisite, the public relations and communication specialist of the Discover Dominica Authority, my former teacher, Ms. Mona Alexis, and she's one of the hosts of today's events. She's one of the people behind today's event. Tell us, Mona, again, and that's one of the questions that I keep asking all of the people that we've interviewed. What do you believe is the importance of today's proceedings here with Dominica Bike Festival 2024?
The importance for me is giving Dominicans something different.
Right.
Where people complain a lot of activities are always fets here in Dominica, and we needed to ensure that we as the Discover Dominica Authority, Dominica Festivals, we can produce a product that is not just a festival or rather a party activity, but something different. And also we value the fact that we have so many bikers in Dominica. We see that a lot of them have grouped up together and they've really started doing something good for themselves. We understand, yes, there is need to wear the helmet all the time. Yes, there is need for extra safety while riding. But we also see that they love this activity. And throughout the region and for the field, countries make a lot of money. They bring in a lot of revenue through festivals like this, through bike festivals. So why not have a bike festival in Dominica?
It's something that, and I had this discussion prior to the event. I said that, before this Discover Dominica Authority invested in it, they had to pay attention to the numbers around the region.
That is
correct.
The
numbers had to be impressive for Discover Dominica Authority to take on, or to be a part of this event. Tell us, do you believe that with the numbers shown out to the patrons and participants alike, do you believe it is something that we will look forward to seeing next year? And in local jargon, Sipsio come out through the lines saying that we might see it in October. Is it something that we can look forward to?
The numbers are promising.
Right.
I want to thank all the persons who came out to support Dominica's first ever bike festival. I recognize the fact that we have a lot of persons here from the region. Persons came from St. Martin, St. Kitts, Antigua, Guadeloupe, Martinique. We have persons from Miami and other persons in the USA. They have come down, not just them, but their family and their friends are here as well. The numbers are promising. Yesterday made us feel wonderful. Today it's still very early. The numbers are still great for day number 2. It's the hot sun. Persons are here in the hot sun. Some have no covering, but they're here to support Bike Festival. And it's a wonderful event. It is encouraging, and we're looking forward to having this as an annual event here in Dominica.
Monel, now my last question for you before we let you go.
Yes.
Are we going to see you on one of the bikes? Are we going to see you, on a T-Max? Are we going to see you on something today?
You can look forward to seeing a selfie. On a T-Max or on a something.
Yeah, man.
But I will not be I don't think I'm confident enough to take an entire tour,
Right.
but I appreciate the fact that everyone who is riding, they have to wear a helmet.
Yes, yes.
So safety, where it's critical to ensure that safety is at the cornerstone of this festival. So helmet on, ride on, safety is a must. We're pushing that. If you notice that today, even those who were driving in the vehicles for the drags, it was mandatory that they wore a helmet.
It was.
Yes. So safety
Again,
is the
paramount
corner.
importance.
That is it. So no, I will not be on a bike, but I'll take a selfie and I'll see you tomorrow. But
We
do
look
come
forward
and
to that.
yes.
We look forward to seeing you later on today because we're going to be up until 9 o'clock.
That is correct.
So for those of you watching on Vibian TV Live, for those of you listening, for those of you, checking out the statuses on Snapchat, whether it's on WhatsApp, on Facebook, come on down. It's not too late. It's still
It's
a
not.
lot more.
And we're just on the second component of this afternoon's activity. So earlier we had the drag race. Now we're ready for the obstacle course. We still have the stunts and other exciting things. There's a prize giving ceremony. There's a party at the end. So lots to happen today, right this afternoon at the Caneville Airport for Bike Fest #2, day #2 right here on the Nature Island. And by the way, if you're here, you're posting, use the hashtags, #Dominica, so we can follow the conversations. If you're new to the Nature Island, welcome to Dominica. Come back for festival. Our festival is the one of its kind. It's authentic. It's great. Great energy. Free nights, pulsating rhythms. October 25th to 27th. Check us out. And next year, come back for Carnival. And then in May, come back for jazz. Okay?
Yes,
Make
man.
Dominica
Yeah,
your
man.
favorite vacation spot. You'll enjoy it, I promise.
The Nature Island, man. The Nature Island. Well, thank you.
767.
Somebody told me I was pronouncing your name wrong on the Facebook Live, man. And I don't want to. Listen to me. You taught me, and I'm happy that you're one of my teachers. I don't want to. Was I pronouncing your name wrong?
Monel. What did you say, Cornell?
I said Monel.
Oh.
Somebody must have heard me say Monel, man.
Oh, Monel. It sounds a little French. It's Monel. Monel is French.
Well, thank you so much again. Thank you so much for giving us a few minutes of your time. We do look forward to looking at the rest of the event for today. Come on, there's gonna be some freestyles. There's gonna be the obstacle course. And there's also gonna be a bouncing castle for the kids. A little later,
Yes.
I understand.
And I thank each of you for tuning in. I understand that you couldn't be here this afternoon, but at least you're here on the live. You're supporting Dominica and our festival, and we appreciate you. So thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
Thank you, Monel. Yeah, man. Have a good one. Yeah, man. So that was Miss Monel, Alexis there. Just letting us know just bits and pieces from the Dominica, the Discover Dominica authority side of things. But if you look behind me, we do have the setup of the obstacle course that's going to be coming up next. We do have the setup of the obstacle course that is going to be coming up next. We're going to have a few of our riders from St. Lucia. We're going to have a few of our riders from Dominica, Guadeloupe and Martinique coming on to show their skill and talent. One of the riders that I am looking forward to is the youngest and the baddest on the two wheels, the man Little E. Little E coming from St. Martin. That's one of the riders that we are looking forward to. That's one of the guys that's going to be on show today. So once again, we do thank each and every one of you for joining us here on Bike Festival 2024. My name is Cornell. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be right back. But for now, let's get some more music in the vibe, man. Yeah, man.
Follow the Caribbean's smoothest DJ on all social media at Original DJ Sly.
The devil setting traps, will you fall for it? The devil setting traps for you, don't you fall for it? Wow. Just like when the signal on your Wi-Fi drop, it just come back stronger. The more they try to kill you, is the more you live longer. So if their plan didn't work, it's best they try another plan. Or go and try that plan on another man. Everybody like what they like, so they can go and jump in another van. Who jobless, no man curse. Sometimes the blessing them just look just like a curse. But who jobless, no man curse. Things getting nice. They pray to see me fall, but they lie. Every day they sit and wonder why. No matter what they try, even though they jump high. True, they will never see me backslide. The kind body theory. Nice. Come together with the evil, see they congregate. They pray hard, but their hearts haven't set ahead. They're sinking dirty grave. What? No matter what they do, I'm gonna end it. Everybody! The devil setting traps, will you fall for it? Wow! The devil setting traps for you, don't you fall for it? The devil setting traps, will you fall for it? The devil setting traps for you, don't you fall for it? Respect yourself, to build a strong foundation. Why would they think we're so easy to break down? Maybe the journey was a slow one. Now we in this for the long run. When life teaching lessons, we just sign up. When God giving blessings, we just line up. Putting in the work till our time up. So if you know you're blessed, put your hands up. Who job blessed, no man curse. Sometimes the blessing them just look just like a this. Who job blessed, no man curse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. We getting stronger every day. 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 The devil setting traps, will you fall for it? The devil setting traps for you, don't you fall for it?
You're rocking with the Caribbean's smoothest DJ, Original DJ Sly.
You're tuned into the ladies' favorite DJ, the dance specialist, Original DJ Sly.
You're listening to the most versatile DJ alive, Original DJ Sly.
Follow the Caribbean's smoothest DJ on all social media at Original DJ Sly.
I said, girl, I want you
So girl, tell me what I do again. Don't know if you think it's a game, but cool on baby. What is your sin? Shana is my cousin from Posse. Sayo this is Sayoka, where you say you could get one of my friends. Now you have me stressing all day. Now you have me drinking all day. Let's go pay Bush Bacatel. Take you 5-star hotel. Let's go SM Saudi. And I go to Saudi, baby, don't worry. You know the weather partly cloudy for sure. But baby, listen to the Prime Minister. Time to make baby together. Let me see it happen. Sometimes I just wonder what I do, you do. And sometimes I just feel like you just want to leave me. But I don't really wanna know. I know you just wonder who I talk to, And I know you just wonder who the hell I've been with. But you don't really wanna know. Tell me what you fashion for. Tell me what you acting funny. Tell me what you fashion for. Tell me what you acting funny. Tell me what you fashion for. Tell me what you acting funny.
We go in and scrap them down. We go in and scrap them down. We go in and scrap them down. Inside. We go in and scrap them down. We go in and scrap them down. We go in and scrap them down. Yeah. Ladies, now it's time to know how to do this squabby roll. Bend your back, push it out, make the bumper start to turn. Before without man behind you, girl, you know you have the glow. Shall we do this squabby roll? Hey baby, do this squabby roll. And I say put yourself in order. Now it's time to work your waist. Leave all pride behind, cause we don't watch in no face. I tell you, put yourself in order. Now it's time to work your waist. Leave all pride behind, cause we don't watch in no face. Now baby, act your back and do it. Make them understand this stroke is a different type of spec. We call it this squabby roll. Make it bounce, make it turn like a tire on a rim. Could be flat, could be wrong. Still you involved in the thing. Say make it bounce, make it turn like a tire on a rim. Could be flat, could be wrong. Still you involved in the thing. Ladies, now it's time to know how to do this squabby roll. Bend your back, push it out, make the bumper start to shake.
Yeah, I like them toxic and a little crazy. If you're not a little rude, you can be my baby. When I'm on my grind and I'm acting wild, if I'm in a tussle, she can throw a bottle. Yeah, I like them toxic and a little crazy. Not a little rude, you can be my baby. When I'm on my grind and I'm acting wild, if I'm in a tussle, she can throw a bottle. If my boy's not there, then I know that she have my back. You not on no hustle, girl, don't come and conk my stack. Yeah, I like them classy, but shorty get little nasty. She get down and dirty, but clean up nice and flashy. Work